Hi, I'm a Satsu 5 and this is the newest addition to my knife collection. This is a vintage Swiss Army knife. I was currently doing some research on victorinox since they're having their 125-year anniversary, so congratulations Victorinox on that. But anyways, I was doing some research on the history of the knife company, and after reading the history, forgive me for the bumpy camera, but after reading the history of the knife, I made me feel like buying one. And I went on eBay, started looking for one of those exotic models like the Traveler or the Swiss Champ or um, the Swiss the Swiss Flash or the Swiss Bite. Anyways, I just started looking for Swiss Army knives on eBay. I came across this one, but this don't say Victorinox on the blade. It actually says Elsner Schwitz. I believe that's how you pronounce that. And anyways, this is a very old Swiss Army knife, made in 1942. It says Elsner Schwitz. Of course, Elsner referring to the founder of the company, and Schwitz is referring to the state in Switzerland which was made. If you buy a new Victorinox knife, it'll say something like made in Ebach, Switzerland. And the way it's been described to me, Swiss is like a state, kind of like Texas or Hawaii or Alaska. It's a state in Switzerland, and Ebach is the town. Anyways, that says Elsner Schwitz, and I was like, well, that's cool. Never going to find one of those in a knife store. So I bid on it, won it, and I must say I'm very excited, very happy to get this knife. I can't say how happy I am. I wish you could see my face right now, but I wouldn't want to break my new camera. But anyways, after receiving this knife, I sent an email to the Victorinox Knife Collectors Society. I think that's the name of it. I forgot, but anyways, the president of the Victorinox Knife Collectors Club he emailed me back after I sent him a picture of the knife and a brief description of it, and he said that I have a 1942 issue of the Victorinox Karl Elsner Ebach Switzerland, Ebach Schwitz soldier's knife, and proceeded to tell me if the knife had a circle in the handle with a cross and the letters WK stamped into it, then that means it was actually a military issue knife. If it does not have that, it was just on the civilian market, for civilian sale. What you can see, mine does not have those markings, but it does say Elsner Schwitz, and on the other side, it says 42. And anyways, he said that's about all I can tell you about the knife. He said it appears to be in very good condition. It does have a few cracks in the handle, but as far as I'm concerned, as old as it is, I think it's in good condition. And he said this knife is a collectible knife, which you can tell by how old it is. And he said it's worth about anywhere from $75 to $100, which I think was just awesome because I had spent nowhere near that. I spent $30 on this knife, on a vintage Swiss Army knife, a vintage Victorinox Swiss Army knife. So I'm just extremely happy now. Anyways, that's my knife. I know that the knife company Victorinox, I can't remember if I said this, but forgive me for the shaky camera. I don't have a tripod, but in Ebach, Switzerland, that is actually the German part of Switzerland. There's also a French part, I believe. They speak different languages, and I believe this knife model in German is called the Officermesser, if I'm pronouncing that right. I know I have German viewers, so if you don't mind helping me out with the pronunciations, just leave a comment. Or if any of y'all have any more history or any information about this knife at all, please leave a comment. Tell me about it. If you know anything about the history, how many were made, and all that. But anyways, like I said, I think it's pronounced Officer Messel, which means officer's knife or soldier's knife. And wow, I made this video I attempted making this video several times. I'll either forget to say something, or one time I deleted or rejected a video that I made just because I wanted to clean it. I was just going to record it right out of the box, but I decided to clean it. I scrubbed it down. I believe it looks nicer. But wow, I'm just happy. Anyways, that's my new Swiss Army knife. Let you see the other side. I did oil this knife up, and the tools are coming out a lot easier now. There it is, an authentic 1942 Swiss Army knife. Thought I'd share it with you. If I get any more information about this knife, as far as like the original price it was sold for, or any of the history or stats behind it, I'll share that with you. If you have any information about this knife at all, please tell me. I, for one, think I have the coolest knife on YouTube now. I'm Isatsu5, sharing with you my new vintage Swiss Army knife. I'm Isatsu5, and I'm out.